Good morning, ladies. So today I want to go over some of the ingredients for Epsom salt baths. We are getting ready to start our Well Body Boot Camp on Monday, and one of the things that we have included in there is a detox guide. And if you have ever listened to any of my stuff on detoxing or what to do when someone's sick, you'll know that I love Epsom salt baths. So Stephanie has gone through and given you guys for the Well Body Boot Camp all these meal plans that are focused on a whole foods diet. Now, what happens sometimes when you kind of switch your diet and move over to even a whole foods diet, your body can go through some detoxing symptoms. So we've made up this whole guide about how to minimize those symptoms so that they're not overwhelming or kind of causing any type of interruption in your days. So I love Epsom salt baths. So I'm going to go through some of the ingredients that I love to use in Epsom salt baths. Now, first off, let me just say, if all you have is Epsom salt, you are going to see huge benefits. Epsom salt is amazing. So you can go 1 to 2 cups of just straight Epsom salt. You don't have to add anything else to it. You just put it in your bath and soak for about 20 minutes. You make sure when you get out of the bath that you drink lots and lots of water, because I always say it's similar to like getting a massage. Well, how they always tell you drink lots of water because a lot of stuff gets moving around and loosened up and you want to flush all that out. So drink tons and tons of water after you've done an Epsom salt bath. Now, can't remember where I got this bag. However, excuse the crinkles. We're going to flip it over for a second. When you go to purchase your Epsom salt, you want to make sure that you are not getting a scented one. You want just Epsom salt. Okay, so you can see this is just a plain one. So I usually get the Dr. Teal's brand, the unscented one, because a lot of these scented Epsom salts will contain artificial scents, which you do not want. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of detoxing by putting artificial scents in the Epsom salt. So look for an Epsom salt that's just a plain Epsom salt, nothing else in it. Okay, so that's number one. Now what you can do is you can mix this as you need it, or you can fill up a canning jar like this with your Epsom salt and anything else you want to mix into it. That way you can just take your 1 or 2 cups out of this and not have to mix it every time. Now some other things, so we know Epsom salt's high in magnesium. If you're low in magnesium, you need some extra magnesium. If you have trouble sleeping at night, Epsom salt's great. If you get sore muscles, Epsom salt is great. But you can also add in some other salts like Dead Sea salt. Now this has, you can see it's listed here, it has a ton of extra minerals in it. These minerals do get absorbed through your skin. It's also great for any types of skin conditions, as is the Epsom salt. So you can add in any extra sea salts that you would like, not like a table salt or an ionized salt, but any sea salt. So Dead Sea salt, this one's specifically for baths, but you can use the kind that you get in the grocery store as well. So I would add in, like a 2-to-1 type thing for, sorry guys, hold on 1 second. I'm making soap as I do this, so I was starting to boil over. Okay, you can add in also a pink salt or a gray salt. Any of those would work good. So you can add those in to your Epsom salt for some additional benefits, some added minerals, some extra detoxing properties. And then another thing you could add in is any type of herbs you want. So this here is dried calendula petals, and this is great for anti-inflammatory. Now I'm going to be honest, if you have like some serious skin conditions, like maybe you're struggling with psoriasis or eczema, just the calendula in a bath is not going to be strong enough to kind of resolve that. However, they're still skin soothing, it's still anti-inflammatory, it's still going to have some benefits, but they're not going to be strong enough as like maybe an infused oil or topical product where you would leave it on. But if you're struggling with some inflammatory skin issues, then calendula is a great option. You could also add in something like charcoal. Now this, fair warning, will make a huge mess in your tub, but it does add in some extra detoxing benefits. So if you don't mind a black tub and a lot of cleanup, go ahead and try the charcoal. You can also add in any types of clays you want. So this is bentonite clay. It's great for detoxing. It's great for pulling stuff out of the pores. Sometimes it'll make you feel like you're sweating a little bit. It's not super great for people who have really dry skin, so I would not use it if you're overly dry skin, because it does pull some of the oils out of your skin, especially if you put it on your actual skin. So just be careful if you have really dry skin about adding bentonite clay to your salt bath. Another option would be, if you do have super dry skin, would be something like a Rasool clay. This is really good for sensitive skin. It's really good for aging skin, so you could also try something like that, or any other type of clay that you might have on hand or like. You can throw that in your detox bath as well. So the next thing you would want to add, like I said, you can stick with the salt, but the next thing, if you want to add anything else in, would be any essential oils. So there's a lot of different blends you can use. Like I said, the Epsom salt's great for sore muscle, but you could also add in like a sore muscle blend or anything like that. But what you would want to do is you can either pre-mix it in your jar, or you could put in what you want. So we're gonna eyeball. Sorry, that's not a pretty shot here. We're gonna eyeball. My scoop came out. About maybe 1 to 2 cups. And what you would do here is you would pick your favorite blend of essential oils. So in our detox guide, we do have ones for sore muscles, ones for sleep. Like I said, this can be used for a lot of different stuff. You can just do it for general detoxing as well. So you would put your salt in there. Then you would take your oils. So let me see, we'll do orange just for today. You'd put your oils in there before you add it to the bath. You can put any carrier oils you want in, and then what you would do is just mix your oil through your Epsom salt here. And what that's going to do is it's going to help disperse it through your tub so that you're not getting just big globs of oil in the tub that could just soak into your skin. It's going to help keep it dispersed, so you're having kind of a safe dilution in your tub. Like I said, you can also add a carrier oil in if you want some extra moisturizing benefits, but you don't have to. And this is a great way anytime you're taking a bath that you want to add oils into it. You could just do a 1/4 cup or so of Epsom salt and then mix your oil into that and then dump it into the tub. You don't have to use it necessarily like 2 cups for detoxing, but that's a great way to add essential oils to your bath as well. Like I said, we have a bunch of recipes in the detox book, in the Well Body Boot Camp, but if anybody's interested in trying detox baths or salt baths, these are some great ingredients you guys can try. If you want more information about Well Body Boot Camp, I will post a link in the comments below, and I hope to see you guys in there. It starts on Monday, and I will talk to you soon.